happens again.
There's a quirky, cool new internet show.
Oh, hello. We have a new guest on the show. It is Fiona Silver.
Welcome, welcome.
Make some noise. Yeah. Thank you. So you're going to play for us on your little instrument?
I am. Okay. Can you hear my little instrument? I want this so bad. It's no mistake, no passive thing. Want this so bad. It drives me mad. Like a Cheshire cat, you appear with a grin. Make my head seriously spin. Tell me you know the way, but then you're gone. Oh, sweet escape, I run to you in the deepest blue. Sweet escape, I cling to you till dawn. With every step I take, I feel the ground beneath me shake. Every move I make, gravity pulls more in. Cheshire cat, you appear with a grin. Make my head seriously spin. Tell me you know the way, but then you're gone. Oh, sweet escape, I run to you in the deepest blue. Sweet escape, I cling to you till dawn. I run to you. I run to you. Oh, baby, my sweet escape.
Woo!
Very good.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Come over here. Wow, for such a little girl, you have such a big, giant voice.
Very soulful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So how long have you been playing the ukulele?
For a few years, I think. God, it's probably been around like 5 years now.
Time flies, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's so weird how it just like all of a sudden it's like, how can that be 5 years, right?
I know.
So were you on guitar first?
I was, yeah.
How long
Or
have you been
piano even before that. I
Oh.
kind of bounce around.
How many
So-
different instruments do you play?
I don't know if I can say I really play that many. I play around on well, yeah. I mean, I perform with electric guitar and ukulele. Singing is really my main instrument, and
Okay.
then sometimes bass and keys a little bit.
Wow. So, well, they always say if you play piano, the other things come easier. Do you think it's true?
I do actually. I mean, it's different. I think all instruments kind of lend a hand to each other, you know?
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's So you have a show coming up soon.
I do, yeah. I'm playing this Saturday at the shop in Brooklyn.
That's a fun spot.
It
Yeah.
is.
It is. And it's
Yeah.
right out of the subway. It's
Yeah.
like you can stumble.
I know people
Right
get scared
there.
of Bushwick, but I'm like, you literally.
It's right there.
It's right there.
It's
Yeah.
so easy. It's the greatest location.
Totally.
It's really easy. So
And I love all the motorcycles in there. It's a cool vibe.
it's a
Very
good
chill.
spot.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna like work out there too.
I hope so.
It seems
yeah.
like it because of its location and it's easy to get to
Mhm.
and it is a cool place.
Yeah.
Have you played there before?
I did. I played almost a year ago, like when they first opened. They weren't even like technically open yet. I
Yeah.
think they were like, "This is kind of on the DL, but
Yeah.
can you play here?" I was like, "Sure, why not?"
Yeah.
So it was cool.
And the sound is good there too.
The sound is
It's
good.
really good.
It's a great stage. I like being
It
high
is.
up.
It's a fun
I'm
stage.
so small, so I was like,
Yeah, it is. And that's this Saturday?
This Saturday, 10 o'clock.
Are you with a band?
Yep.
Cool. How many people are in the band?
4.
So when you play in the band, do you play an instrument?
Yeah. I kind of bounce around. Sometimes I don't, but most songs I'm either playing. I play ukulele on like 2 songs. I'll play guitar on like 4 songs or
So
something.
that ukulele looks like it has tattoos on it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like engraved or whatever. It's got like
beautiful.
some leaves and
That's
iguanas
nice.
or something.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's nice. It's a nice one.
Thank you. Yeah.
So where did you grow up, Fiona?
Here in East Village.
You did?
Yeah.
What school did you go to?
I went to PS11 in Chelsea,
Oh,
and
okay.
I went to City As in the West Village.
Didn't they have a pool?
PS11?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
kind of sketchy though.
I knew that about it.
Any
That's
public pool
it's
is
like the
sketchy.
only school that had a pool, though.
Yeah.
Did you ever go swimming?
I did.
Was it part of gym?
I think so. We had like swimming day. It was like a big deal.
Okay. All right. So it wasn't like regular.
Well, I think it was like once a week.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, I always thought that was so. I mean, it always stays in my mind that that school had a pool. I never saw it, but I always knew that they had a pool. Like, why?
It's kind of like a weird like
Clinton
dungeon
is in that. Was in that
basement,
school
though.
too,
Yeah.
right? Was Clinton? Yeah.
Yeah.
But they moved, I think,
I don't know.
I don't-
My brother went there actually.
to Clinton.
Yeah.
Ah, there weren't a lot of boys in that school.
No, there were not.
Yeah, I know exactly. Where? So you went. All right. So you went. That was a good school, though. Did you like it?
Yeah. You know what was cool about that school? They had ballroom dancing,
Wow.
which was like
for little kids.
so weird.
That's
yeah.
impressive.
In fact, there's a documentary about it, and like
Oh.
I forget what it's called. Probably something like ballroom
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah. I think I've seen it actually.
The little kid is so cute. It's
Yeah.
like, oh.
Did you take it?
Yeah, it was like forced
Yeah.
upon us.
More than swimming. So
That's funny.
do you still remember some of it?
Barely.
So one day when your ship comes in, we can see you on Dancing with the Stars. You'll remember
Obviously.
everything. Well, you look like you fit right into those outfits.
yeah.
I know. I could see her on Dancing with the
Totally.
Stars. Do you dance?
Not really. I mean, I dance like for fun, but
Yeah.
I don't like professionally dance.
Yeah. So for your music, do you have other shows coming up? And like, what's the website you want people to stalk you at?
Yes, stalk me at FionaSilver.com, and you know I'm on Instagram and
Everywhere.
Facebook and
Now,
all that
Fiona,
jazz.
your name is Fiona. So do you know the Fiona that was around in the 80s that has my favorite song in the whole wide world?
No.
You don't know who Fiona was?
Fiona Apple.
No. The Fiona,
That's what I was gonna
the
say.
Fiona before Fiona
No.
Apple.
Who is the other Fiona?
She had a song called Talk to Me, which is like one of my most favorite songs. And she, oh baby, talk to me.
Oh yeah, I
I've
think
heard that.
I
I
can get into
can't
that.
understand if you won't talk to me. She
That's
like
familiar.
married Winger or some like. Then she married some big like, or she was the girlfriend of like. She was like the girlfriend of a lot of metal guys. She got a she married like some like record deal, like someone who owned a record label or something, you know. Yeah, but then she disappeared. Like,
Oh.
yeah. But she's like always been my favorite Fiona. I love Fiona Apple too, though.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
seems like the Fionas have it going on. Yeah, I
It
know
is.
Aaron. I know Aaron just loves you to pieces.
You have a
Yes.
really nice voice. I was really impressed,
Yeah.
actually, right?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So
Very
when did you
soulful.
start singing?
I remember like being a kid singing in my room. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like it was just always kind of there. But I guess I started performing when I was like maybe like 19, like
Okay.
playing out. Yeah.
So did you need fake ID for that?
I mean, I had one,
Right. Yeah. Of course.
but I don't
You
remember it
still
ever
look
being a problem.
19. You
Thank
look.
God.
I mean, come on.
Fingers crossed,
I'm sure
right?
you need to pull out that ID every time you go anywhere.
It's true.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
ID'd when I walked in today.
Yeah, well, they're very restricted on us because they'll ID anybody. I mean, yes, you look very young too, but
I think these days you just need ID no matter what.
people are just getting closed down no matter what. That you have to just show that you're showing your ID.
Right.
You know. So it is National Carrot Cake Day.
Is that
Will you
right?
eat any carrot cake?
Sure, I'll try a piece.
Oh, good.
Why not?
So please help yourself.
Enjoy.
And we like to get a skeleton from your closet. Yeah. So we like to give you a treat, and then we want to.
It's like trick or treat.
Yeah,
It's
always.
trick and treat.
It's always trick and treat. Exactly. So do you have any good skeletons lurking in your closet?
Oh man. That's so vast.
Yeah. It could
I'm
be
sure
from
I
when
do.
you were a little kid. Maybe like when you were using your fake ID or
Deep dark secrets.
Deep dark secrets.
any trouble you ever got into. Did you ever cut school when you were in high school?
Oh yeah, totally.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to City As.
Oh, so you
That's
never
like-
had to go to school.
Yeah, exactly. That's like a school for people who
Cutting.
don't go to school.
Exactly. So what was your internship?
I mean, yeah. So you do internships instead of going to school, and I interned at a recording studio.
Oh, how lucky.
And it was actually owned by Earl the Pearl Monroe.
Wow.
He was a basketball player from like the 70s.
Yeah.
I think in the
Yeah, he was
Knicks.
a Knick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was like his I don't
Secret
know,
hobby?
secret hobby was like music.
Was
so.
he there a lot?
Not a lot, but he would come in.
Yeah.
But there was like one producer and like me and one other intern that we would just like get high and then be like, yeah, this sounds great.
Oh, that's
Perfect
funny.
internship.
Yeah.
So did anyone come in that was like a good musician?
They had this one chick that they were like really working on for a while, and she was kind of like Missy Elliott, but not.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
I never heard about her. So,
Ah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But she was good. I can't remember her name though.
So you got to graduate from City as
I did, yeah, and because I was coming from a school on the Upper East Side that like wanted to have high expectations just because of the neighborhood they were in or something.
yeah.
I don't know. I had all these credits, so I only was there for like 6 months, and then I was out early.
wow.
So I left when I was like 17 and moved to California.
Really?
Yeah.
And what'd you do out there?
Drugs.
You miss
At the
California?
right age, right? Well, yeah. So, were the drugs better out there or here?
Out there, for
Really?
sure.
Yeah.
Well, like pot out there, like grows out there. It's so easy.
I heard it's better in Cali than Colorado.
But the worst part there though is that everybody's driving.
Right.
You
I
know,
still don't know how to drive.
good for you.
I need to learn.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to learn if you move anywhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, living here you don't have to. I know, but you know, it's dangerous. Everybody's driving, and I remember
But now there's
those
Uber. Like I've been out to California a few times, and it just Uber everywhere. It's so great. You
days.
don't have to worry about
Wow,
anything.
it's yeah.
Personal
You know?
taxi.
Yeah. I don't think I think maybe I've been in an Uber once. I don't even remember.
I have a couple friends that drive for them.
A lot of people do,
Yeah.
but there's
Yeah.
like drama now with Ubers that they're lowering their prices and the drivers don't want to drive.
Oh,
because-
really?
Right.
Yeah. It's not a very good job to have, but
Well, I don't know. So you have a dream job? Like, what's your
This.
dream? Of course, of
Yeah,
course.
you know.
Why not? So do you write all your songs?
Yeah.
Good for you. Did you perform a lot out in LA?
I just did a show at Whiskey Go Go.
How was that?
It was really
Did you get to bring a
cool.
band?
I put a band together out in LA
Yeah.
actually,
That's good.
and that was a cool experience too. Just like working with different musicians.
Yeah.
it's
And,
always great, yeah.
yeah, it was awesome. So, and
Wow.
everything always sounds a little different when you're working with different people.
Yeah,
so
of course. Wow. So was it packed?
It actually was. It was like this serendipitous thing where I had friends, like a bunch of friends from New York were out in
Oh,
LA
that's
at that
so
point.
great.
It was like
Awesome.
really cool. And I went out with, do you know Liza Colby?
I do.
She's like my hero.
Oh, she's
and
amazing.
like one of my best friends. So we booked the show together and went out there together and dished together. It was awesome.
That's great.
Yeah.
How are they doing? Didn't they lose someone?
Yeah, so her lead guitarist Adam Roth just
Yeah.
passed away from
Yeah.
cancer, and I think
And it was really
devastating.
sudden.
Yeah,
It was like, didn't he just
was
like
like a
get
matter of
sick and then
months.
boom? I know. He was just so full of life too.
he was like one of the best guitar players I've
Yeah,
ever seen.
and one of the nicest people too.
Yeah.
So are they playing yet? Are they?
They've been we
Recruiting?
did that show without
That
him
was
because he
after.
was so sick.
Oh, wow.
He was still around, but he was like in Mexico trying to do treatment
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, they've had someone kind of filling in.
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
Liza Colby, though, I mean, I always said, I mean, there was a Liza Colby on All My Children. You don't know that. It's before your time. I don't know. Every time I hear her name, I'm always like, All My Children. She's like, I know. It's like, Liza Colby was like a main character on All My Children. I know. And her name is Liza Colby. It's like the funniest thing in the world to me.
Yeah.
Every time I see her, I think of All My Children.
I told her about Eva. Speaking of all your children.
Yes, that's my other child
Yeah.
right here. That's Harley. Yeah, Eva loves Liza Colby too.
Yeah.
All of you should do a show together.
I know.
That would
That would
be
be awesome.
great. Yeah,
Totally.
we should definitely get that going. Yeah, and Alan Rand, who is my cousin, photographs
Yeah.
Liza Colby like
That's
crazy.
so funny because
He's my
you just
cousin.
told me that. I was like, what?
Isn't that funny?
So
I
random.
love
I
Alan.
know.
He's a great guy. Yeah.
Oh, Alan's the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah,
I
he's
know.
cool
It's
guy.
family affair. I know. No, yeah, I know. It's so funny that he's my cousin, but he
Yeah.
is. He's my cousin. Good old Alan, and he's turned into like the photographer of everyone.
Yeah.
I know.
He's good.
He is good. He's Alan Rand. Exactly. I know. It's great. So, you have shop coming up. Do you have anything else coming up?
No, I'm really just working on recording right now for the most part. So that's kind of my main focus. I wanted to just like get on stage, so I booked to this show, but
Yeah.
I'm not really. I haven't planned anything else because I'm like, I just gotta get this done. And
So, are you in the process of recording?
Yeah, I'm like halfway through, more than halfway through.
And
But
you can't go to Earl's studio?
I don't even know if he has it anymore.
Probably not.
But yeah, my guitar player actually has a studio.
Oh, that
so
helps.
Nice.
Kind of doing it there.
That definitely helps.
How many tracks are you guys doing?
It's just an EP, so we're focusing on like 4 songs right
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Cool. That's good. Well, I'm so happy that you got to visit us. I've been
Thank
bugging you
you.
forever.
No,
You're like, you're,
happy to be here.
yeah, and you cut your hair.
I did.
When did you
Chopped
do
it all
that?
off. Maybe like a week and a half ago.
Oh,
My hair was like down
it was
here.
really long. Yeah.
And I was just like,
How do you feel? Happy? You
felt
love
great.
it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Change is good, man.
It
you
is.
know?
It definitely is.
And you forget how heavy hair gets. It's like all of a sudden I was
It
like,
is.
whoa.
Like,
I
this
have-
is the longest my hair's ever been, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's like,
See,
it's
You
really
might
heavy.
want to
I have
bust
a-
it out. Like,
Yeah,
can you
I don't
see?
know. I have a Rapunzel obsession fantasy dream. Oh, look at that. Michael Preston.
Well,
Wow.
well.
Yeah, exactly. And that's heavy for you?
Huh?
It's heavy?
Well, compared to what it used to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have a problem going to sleep now because the hair goes in my face and stuff like that.
And your toothbrush.
Yeah, or I'll be eating and the hair goes in my mouth or smoking and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it happens, right? Well, you have hair here too, so.
Yeah, I got all kinds of hair.
Did you get food stuck over you?
Yeah, and like my mustache. a lot.
Yeah, beards are bad for food. They really are. I know. They look alright. I don't mind a beard, but like I hate when people eat with them.
There's always like a piece left over.
I know, and
Everyone's
it's like really hard to tell someone sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh, like,
Some, you're talking about a specific situation.
I know. But
Do I have anything
no,
else?
you don't. You're good. You're
Okay,
good.
good.
I know. That's one thing being a girl. Like, well, not everyone, but like that's one thing we don't have to worry about most of the time, right? I know. So it looks cute. So do you think you look younger or older? Usually older, right? But I don't know about you.
I don't know.
You still look 10.
Yeah.
I know.
Doesn't matter. Like, whatever.
You're just the cutest thing. When's your birthday?
January 8th.
Oh, so you just had your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Wow. Did you have a fun one?
Yeah, it was good. I'm like saying that I can't. I'm like, what did I even do?
I know.
Wasn't that David
funny.
Bowie's birthday?
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, Bowie's birthday and Elvis. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a big day.
So it's kind of cool. But yeah, actually, did something really cool. I got a private tour of the Metropolitan Museum.
Really?
Wow.
I have a pretty awesome boyfriend who like hooked it up.
Cool.
Wow.
He knew somebody that works there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's awesome.
And it was like a surprise. He was like, get dressed up and we're going somewhere. It was like 7 a.m. I was like, okay.
Wow.
cool.
Wow. So it was before it
It was
opened?
before it opened, yeah.
Did
It
you
was
see
great.
anything like spectacular that you don't get to see? Like,
I mean, it's not like they have like a VIP section that
Yeah,
other people
yeah.
don't see. But I mean, like, I love the Egyptian room.
yeah.
And it was like really cool to be in that big airy space with all the light and windows
Yeah.
just completely like alone, so it's cool.
Wow.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah. Do you ever think those mummies in there like know what's going on?
I don't think they have the mummies in there.
It's just they're coded, the
It's just
cases.
yeah.
You don't think so? You don't think there's any mummies
You
that
know,
come
I
out?
don't know. Maybe there are.
If there's going to be ghosts somewhere, I would hope they'd be at the
Probably.
vet.
I
You
know.
know, there's so much going on
That'd
there.
be cool.
I know. Wasn't there like a book of kids that slept there and stuff when they were little?
There's a movie called Night at the Museum.
Yeah, but there was a book before that.
Oh,
But
yeah. There usually is.
yeah,
Muddy. It was.
there was like a
I don't know.
they hid there. and
Yeah, it was like the something banks of something.
I don't know, but I read it as a kid, and
Me too.
Oh, it's such a good book.
Yeah.
So Fiona, one more time, let's hear your website,
Okay. FionaSilver.com.
and it's exactly how it sounds. It's Fiona Silver.
Exactly.
It is. It's no tricky letters.
No. I'm like, although every time I go to Starbucks, they spell my name with a PH. And I'm like,
Really?
guys?
Is there? Is there a PH, Fiona?
No. It's just really ghetto.
It's like Starbucks with an X at the end,
Yeah.
right? So would you like to push a button?
Yeah, let's see. That's my favorite one.
I love that.
Awesome.
Give it up for Fiona Silver!
Featuring rising stars and living legends too. I got